So this is why I brought my recording equipment with me traveling, because I knew as soon as I left my house there was going to be a Eiyuden Chronicle update, and lo and behold, here it is. So I haven't read anything for this update. I did quickly see the picture of Marcus, and then I closed my phone because I wanted to kind of go over this with all of you and kind of react to it fresh. So anyway, I'm going to get started. I haven't shot out of bed this quick since I was a kid and it was Christmas morning. All right, let's do this. Hey there, backers. It's been some time since our last update. Thanks to you all for your patience. We know it's tough to shift from daily updates to monthly updates. Preach that shit. But we've continued to keep an eye on Discord and Kickstarter comment sections, and we'll continue to put out updates on the various Eiyuden Chronicle social media platforms. The last month has given us the opportunity to put our full efforts into the development of the game, so we'd like to share some of our progress with all of you. So with that, take it away, Murayama-san. Word from Murayama. Eiyuden Chronicle is scheduled to be released on October 2022, and we are still in the early stages of development. There is a lot of work to be done, such as examining system standards and incorporating them into specifications, creating graphic design plans, and making program prototypes. In a sense, it's a fun time for us as we are working towards the goals we have set out in the Kickstarter. What's different from past development is that we've already had user feedback at this early stage of development. Of course, we must make some decisions, but when we're talking about adding something to a game, there's a lot to talk about user reactions. The other day we were discussing the party conversation system. It's a system that has been introduced in other titles, but what would be the best form of this system in Eiyuden Chronicle? Where there are many characters, it's a pleasure for me as a planner to think about that. It makes me feel like I'm really making a video game, lol. Hey man, you are. And hopefully it'll be a great one. So no, it just sounds like obviously they're ramping up, production of the game, right? And hey, they didn't run away with all of our money. Yay! So last month I created about 30 character profiles. Holy shit, get into it. An elf, a dwarf, an android, a dragon, a freelance cook, a seasoned middle-aged swordsman, a prideful wizard. I really have fun when I imagine all these different characters getting together. Holy shit, so is that, is all that shit going to be in the game? I was actually really hoping dwarves were going to be in the game. So if this is confirmation of that, that's pretty cool. And an android too. I remember in the one update, they say they weren't going to go super sci-fi. They can make an android look, fairly human, right? Freelance cook, dragons possibly as well. I know that was really, really highly requested. And a prideful wizard. I really have fun when I imagine all these different characters getting together. I hope to God that is some of the stuff we're getting. Oh, so exciting. Whoa. And I'd like to share some of that fun with you, even if it's just a tiny part of it. Survey says, as many of you probably remember it was our intention to get the backer survey ready to go by October. Unfortunately, with juggling all of the logistical implications and making sure backers have the opportunity to purchase the companion game at the $7 price point, we have been very careful how this is structured. That's fair. I personally wasn't expecting the survey super fucking quick anyway, so that's like, whatever. We got a lot of time to fill out that survey. With Kickstarter, we only get one chance to send out a backer survey, and all future changes have to be done manually. Yeah, that'd take a lot of fucking work. And with 45,000 backers, that can become a logistical nightmare, so we need to double, triple, and quadruple check everything to make sure it's perfect before we send it out. That said, it's our firm hope that we'll be able to send out the backer survey to all of you in November. Thanks for your continued patience in this regard. Yeah, no problem with that whatsoever. So this is the thing I saw quick, and then I shut my phone. One of the most challenging things on a Kickstarter campaign is that if you are listening to the backers, it means you have to create content other than what you had originally planned. This came in the form of Character 109. After we cleared the first 8 additional character stretch goals, Junko Kawano, always the amazing artist that she is, was able to quickly whip up the 4 character sketches to choose from. Yeah, she whipped those up pretty fucking quick if that was on the fly, but never had the chance to polish any of them up to the quality level she wanted. Yeah, they were very rough, but that was okay. Thanks to additional time since the backer vote, Kawano-san has had the opportunity to polish the Skeleton King's design. Hopefully even those of you that didn't choose this design of Character 109 will see that this A more polished version has just as much heart and love put into it as any of the other characters in the game. And with the Skeleton King, when it was first revealed, I thought it was one of the rougher looking sketches too. Absolutely. So here he is in all of his glory, Marcus the Skeleton King. That looks pretty fucking cool. You know, that looks pretty goddamn badass. It's got like those heavy robes on. See his chest exposed there. Yeah, he's definitely got like the twisted horns going on here. No, I mean, I didn't pick him, but he's looking pretty fly for a dead guy. So, nope, you know, definitely happy with what they've done with him so far. So Marcus, origin Old Kingdom, gender male, age 300, favorite food, champagne and jelly beans. And then this is the same character profile. A man of ambition whose lust for power drove him to turn undead by arcane means. In times past, Marcus tried to found a kingdom for the undead, a failure that cost him dearly and put him to flight. These days, he contents himself with a single castle and a band of loyal followers. I wonder if we're going to fight those followers, who might be best described as the old guard. Awful. Terrible. My wife would love that pun. One kingdom and castle to call my own. That's all I dream of. Well, all I dream of for now. Hee hee hee. Nice. Shark Tales. As for our next reveal, we're going shark themed. Okay, we're going to see their homeland. We've got a wealth of new art to share from the region of the world Eupharius the Seventh calls home, including a new in-game location and a creature. Imperish Arc. That's pretty fucking badass. That is so funny. It's just like it's so tacky. It's cool. Almost just that shark laying on top there. Oh man, look at that, like that desert corsair or whatever with the shark mouth on it. That's pretty fucking cool. Like those kind of like conical homes. Obviously we need some water there, right? I was actually wondering if it was just going to be a completely dry location they lived in, but it makes sense that it's a bit of an oasis. No, like looks cool, man. Like, you know, Eupharius the Seventh was super popular, and I'm glad they're, you know, making the fans happy. And I love the fucking giant shark jaw on like both sides of the mountain. Oh, it almost looks like kind of a hunter's trap you could step into. That's pretty cool. So this is the home of the Sharkmens. They live in a village in the middle of the desert in a house made of sand bricks. They make a living by fishing for sandfish, looking in the desert, and they have sandfish fishing tools, like a long harpoon, and a bench with nets on it to dry sandfish. It's a desert village, but there's even a few trees growing on it. Cool. The sharks have a legend that they once lived on a large planet filled with water. Do we have, like, world-to-world travel in this universe, too? Maybe something like a gate rune that allows people to go back and forth. That's pretty funny. Or maybe it's just, you know, in the ancient past in this world. You know, when it was all ocean, they lived in it. So no, like, you know, sounding pretty cool, guys. Sandfish. Oh, Jesus. That's pretty fucking badass, actually. Jaws on that bad boy. Fisherman's prey. It takes several sharkmen to catch it with a long harpoon. It is about 6 meters long, about the size of a small whale. Yeah, you need 6 of those sharkmen to catch it. Damn. The flesh underneath the hard scales is somewhat plain, like a whitefish, so it's usually eaten grilled with sauce. The fins are dried, then made into a regional specialty preserved food. Shark ship. Oh, that is some badass shit right there. Oh, it's got a fucking flamethrower in the goddamn mouth. Version 2. Oh, I love the arc of the boat. It reminds me almost kind of like a Viking longship mixed with like Jabba's palace from Star Wars. No, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. This is the ship that Sharkmen sail on. They're used for transportation and hunting. The sail catches the wind and surfs across the desert. It also uses magic power from a magical lens as an auxiliary power source. It's pretty cool. New enemy design. What the fuck? In keeping with spooky, scary Halloween theme, we wanted to share a brand new enemy that will appear in the game, the Corpse Witch. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, she's got like one eye hanging out. Oh, damn. I do like the dead green skin with the kind of like the pink glowing eyes. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, I didn't even notice she has a sword fucking going through her chest. That's pretty badass. Type of undead creature, or sorry, a type of undead created by the higher undead. Individuals created by dead countess have been found. And then social media links. If you're dying to stay connected to the world of Eiyuden Chronicle, don't forget to join our official Discord by clicking here and join the large, friendly, and active community that helped bring the game to life. You can also find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And that's it for the update, guys. So the biggest takeaway from this, they didn't run away with all of our money, which is awesome. So yeah, let me know if you like this format, me just kind of going over it with you guys for the first time, or if you like the information delivered in more of a news style format. So yeah, just kind of let me know about that one. But no, cool. Like, you know, we got Marcus. It's looking pretty fucking fly. It's looking really cool. You know, I love the little bit of lore, you know, with the Sharkmen home and the fish they catch in the boat. That's really cool. Honestly, the biggest thing that has me fucking excited, like, is I created about 30 character profiles. An elf, a dwarf, an android, a dragon, a freelance cook, a seasoned middle-aged swordsman, a prideful wizard. God, I hope that's indicative of the shit that's going to be in the game. I really do. Oh, fuck. No, we got to wait like another month for an update. No! So, no, I think that's pretty much it, guys. You know, we know they're making the game. They're getting into it. And, yeah, it's a super exciting time. Fuck, I'm glad I brought my recording equipment with me on this goddamn trip. Fuck. No, anyway, I think I'm going to end it there, guys. Thanks for joining me for this game break. And I hope you enjoyed going over this Eiyuden Chronicle update with me. See you later.